Hey beautiful Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me here, Sagittarius. Let's see what these goddess energies want you to know. Sagittarius, please and thank you. You became a butterfly. It's like you are the daughter of the Sacred Heart here. You know what? You are very forgiving. You're very forgiving, Sagittarius. It's like you've transformed yourself. Like, you have completely transformed yourself. You're stronger than you think. This is the Angel of Truth. That's you. You're stronger than you think. What's going on? Oh well, you're brave, you're tough. You are an earth goddess. Love who you are. You're braver, you're tougher than you think you are. You've gone through a huge transformation. Okay? I think that man, have you grown. You've grown into a goddess. I am a million different things at a million different times. I am me. I'm me with no apologies. I am who I am. It's like you've had to have courage and strength and be very brave here. It's like you've gone through a huge transformation. I think it was a wake-up call for you to be in service. I think that whatever you've had to accept disappointments gracefully, and I think that whatever you're doing here, count your blessings. Express your joy and reach for the stars. Tune out these distractions and do what you love. Bust out of your cocoon. So I'm thinking that you're going for your dreams. That's what I think you're doing. I think you're going for your dreams. Now, I honestly think that people were your distractions. I think you've been distracted by people, situations. Let's get into it. You could be rising to the top of your field, okay? I don't know. Somebody could just be throwing their weight around to intimidate you here. Internet trolls, jealous of what you have and how you appear. lot of gossip about you because you're reaching for the stars. You could be at the top of your trade. So this person kept disappointing you. You know, it's like they kept disappointing you. Well, why? You're tough. Here you are fighting to defend your honor. So someone's been hiding their addictions due to shame and guilt or illegal activity. Oh boy, this is this player over here. Going for flashy, something flashy. This person steals people's time and energy for their own selfishness. Look, I'm telling you right now that I don't know. You've had to accept your disappointments gracefully. It's like, you know what? You're shooting for the stars and you could be at the top of your field or climbing the ladder at an excessive rate. And I think that I don't know. They may have sacrificed you due to someone else, but look. Maybe this person didn't want to change, so you had to. Changes in the home. See, you're on your life purpose here. You're shooting for the stars. You are very well grounded. And you could be getting a lot of prosperity, Sagittarius. Like, things are flowing easily to you. Things are flowing easy to you. So express your joy. Express your gratitude. It's almost like you may have dodged a bullet. You may have been protected. And I think you may have been protected from some legal issues. Okay? I think that someone, I don't know if this is making you an offer or promise to end something. I don't know what this is. See, like, you are moving to the top of your game here. Whatever you're doing for your career, your work, you're climbing the ladder, you're reaching for the stars. And I can tell you that somebody, they were blocking you somehow from achieving your goals. And I'm not sure what it was. Yeah, this... Yeah, the top of the world here. This person, look, like, you're very loving. You're tougher than you think you are. You are very solid, very grounded, very stable. And guess what? Who cares what other people think? It's like you've changed. You're learning to trust your instincts. And I think someone has been secretly envying you, Sagittarius. You're tougher than you think you are. Here, this is to do with your work. Okay, you're tougher than you think you are. You are rising to the top of your field. I think that other people I think other people were jealous of you. jealous of your talents, your skills, whatever you're working on. Look, you're tougher than it is. You're counting your blessings over here. Okay? So I think this person was distracting you. Now, look, this... Hang on. I think that people were distracting you, keeping you distracted from achieving your goals. I'm sorry, but I do. They were keeping you back. I think that even some family members may have tried to keep you back. I'm going to be real. I think some family members may have even kept you from reaching your destiny. I do. These were all distractions. They were all distractions from keeping you from reaching your potential. Stealing other people's time and energy for their own greed. Look, you may have been betrayed by a lot of people, Sag, but what it's done is given you experience. What it's done, don't allow whatever all this is to keep you distracted from achieving your goals. Because it's almost like they've been set up on your path somehow, or people have been put on your path somehow to like distract you from achieving what you were here to achieve. Shooting for the stars. And they're trying to steal it for their own self-gain. Stealing other people's time and energy for their own self-gain. Wow. Your career. Look, I'm telling you. This is some kind of... What the... Yeah. It could have been your ideas. It could have been your ideas. Claiming it for themselves. This is someone who is like a player type of energy, capitalizing, a capitalist somehow, stealing your ideas for themselves. This is jealousy and envy. Oh my goodness, like you're a rock star. Trying to steal your blessings. You are sitting here counting your blessings. Count your blessings. That's what it's saying, to count your blessings. Because you are rising to the top of your field. Now, there's some major opportunity for justice here. It could be that you are receiving, money, prosperity. Careful of these player type energies, even if it's family. even if it's family members. Because they are jealous and envious of your blessings, and they got some idea in their head here to steal your blessings. Maybe stealing your ideas for those blessings. Stealing your work. Like I'm telling you, you are shining here. Look. You are shining. You are the star. You're a rock star. You're tougher than you think you are. You're celebrating something, Empress. You are celebrating something. You are going to be celebrated. I'm telling you. And it's POing someone else off. Oh, yes. You're avoiding some distractions. Or you're avoiding some people because I think you sense what they're trying to do. I think you sense what they're up to. I think so. Because it's like, look at this prosperity you're wielding in here. You're building a legacy. I don't know if you've won the lottery or you're getting an inheritance or you're getting some financial rewards here. And it's made somebody else angry. They're jealous and they're envious because you're a rock star. You are tougher than you think you have. Count your blessings. Count your blessings. I think you've dodged a bullet. It's, oh. Oh, what is going on? Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. You have come so far. You have really become a leader. You have become some kind of rock star. And you're not going to apologize for who you are. Look, I'm a million different things at a million different times. I am me with no apologies. Because that's who you are. That's your uniqueness. That is who you are. Why should you have to apologize for being you? I waited a really long time to be saved until one day I decided to save myself. It was a very good day on your terms. On your terms. This may have hurt you, but now things are going to be done on your terms, not their terms, yours. Yeah, it's like you've been so very generous, and it's like a lot of people have taken advantage of you. I'm telling you, they did. You've given your gifts away. You've given your ideas away. Other people capitalizing on the ideas you had, your time, your energy. And now it's on your terms. It's like you have done a complete turnaround. You may have waited, but you got tired of waiting. It's like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to have to do it by myself. And you did. And I think whatever business you're in, whatever career you're endeavoring to reach to the top, you are reaching to the top. And it's on your terms. Maybe you started a home-based business or a business for yourself. Or you're doing things on your terms, not the terms of other people who are just stealing your ideas, who are stealing your resources, who are playing you for a fiddle. All really you wanted to do was be rescued, so you had to rescue yourself. It's like, okay, fine, let's get this done. And you did it. And you're doing it. You're a rock star. You're still very generous, but you're very cautious who you give to now. That's just the thing. Who you give your time and energy to. You waited a long time. But you were tougher than people thought you were. Maybe you were tougher than what you even knew. You moved on. Oh, look at you. Oh my goodness. This is such good news for you. It's like you get to be your own boss, or you get to be everything else was on other people's terms and conditions before, and now you flip that around. It's on your terms now. So a lot of people aren't liking that. Just gonna tell you. Before, it could have been on their terms. Like, I'll deal with you when I'm ready. Or, as you can be in my life as long as you meet my criteria. Well, now it's flip script. And those same people that have been talking about you, and those same people that only wanted you around if you were willing to their terms and conditions, now you're the one with the terms and conditions. See, you're very fair. You're very generous. You're just not going to let people walk all over you. You come a long way. You worked hard to get where you are. And now it's going to be on your terms. Who you let in your life and who gets to be around you and around your time and around your energy. It's on your terms now. You flipped the script. And they're not liking it. Not one bit. And know that this person is just hiding their addictions due to shame, guilt, and illegal activity. Know that, you could have dodged a bullet. You could have saved yourself a bunch of legal trouble. I'm just saying. Look, Sagittarius, I don't know what you're doing, but you are, just count your blessings. That's what it's saying. Just count your blessings. This mistake, or this, what you thought was your wake-up call. Like, to be wary of who you let around your energy. Who's entitled to be around you and who isn't. Not everybody is just entitled to be around you now. You know what I mean? It was for your own protection. Because I think you would have gotten involved in a legal scandal, or you could have gotten involved because of this person. You dodged a bullet, trust me. I think someone was planning to they were planning to steal from you. Time, money, or resources. Or all the above. So you're doing what you love. And it's on your terms now. Someone has been lying through their teeth, hoping others believe them. Someone played with fire, man. Just saying. If you do what you always did, you're always going to get what you always got. They are trying to return, but they aren't any different. So if it's going to be your way or the highway, not their way or the highway. Now it's going to be on your terms. Wow, you're tough. You're a tough cookie here. Claim your creativity. Claim your art. Speak up. Yeah, I think that's all you're doing is saying, look, I've reevaluated my priorities. And your priorities, you already know what they are. Your priorities are now different than what they used to be. Your priorities now are protecting what you've already done and will continue to protect what you are acquiring. And not only that, it's you're protecting your time, your energy, and your resources. You are a tough cookie, Sagittarius. Be proud of how far you've come, because you are enough. You are enough. All this was to keep you seeing your worth, keeping you from seeing your potential and achieving it. Take care.